Injuries are a common occurrence in college athletics, and with limited amount of time available in their careers, a serious injury can have major consequences for student athletes. One Chippewa was faced with a career-altering injury this past spring and has learned about the sacrifices it takes to make a successful comeback.
Left it short though on the three-point conversion try as Green falls down, and not a good sign.
Take us back to the moment you tore your ACL. What was it like?
It was a lot going through my head at that moment. It was something that I was just going to the basket trying to score. My knee just kind of gave out and I heard a pop. So I knew at that point that it was over for me. I've never heard that before. I've hurt my knee plenty of times before, previous to that play, and I never heard that pop. So when I heard that pop, I knew something was more serious than any other time.
What was your initial reaction when Jessica went down at Western?
Please don't let it be an ACL. You know, watching it, I knew exactly that's what it was.
This happened right in front of our bench. It's just a normal thing, and whether it's a jump stop, whether it's a cut or a plant and turn, and seeing a knee buckle and give out like that, you do have to suspect it.
You know, I ran on the court. You know, Jess, it's going to be okay. She knew. She knew it wasn't good.
I think I was more shocked, if anything, and I couldn't believe like this was happening to me. At that point, I could not get up. I was just laying there.
When you lose your point guard, it's like, oh God, please don't let this happen. And then it did.
When the trainer told you you would be out for the season, what went through your head?
I cried and like went out the room, and my mom and sister was there, so they stayed there and talked about what was going to happen next and what did I have to do. It was just a hard time for me because I know this is going to be something that I was going to be out for a long time, and it was something that I would have to work to get back to play again.
Well, I think, you know, part of it was, first of all, she wasn't going to be able to do whatever she wanted to do on the floor. You know, she's very competitive, so she was itching to get back in.
When Jessica Green has the ball, she's going full force, all right? When she has the ball, I don't want you going 100% at her. You can go 75. Let's see if you can do anything 75. I want that knee ready in November.
Can Jess do Buckeye basketball? No, that's up and down, right?
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Can she do 2-on-1 or 4-on-3?
I was actually going to kind of start that next week with her.
Oh, okay.
And this is what I told Jess. I said, you know, I just picked one thing this week to kind of let you do. Because, and one of the reasons why I picked that was when they transition up and down, especially in your practices. And I mean, that's a lot of speed.
How imperative was it for Jess to get ACL reconstruction if she wanted to play basketball again?
To be an athlete, you pretty much need that surgery. The athletes are really coming out of surgery, you know, ready to succeed. Our understanding of what to do with them in here in that rehab process, what exercises to do and when, have really improved.
So are you stretching her quad now?
Yep, gotcha. Stretching her quad, very important, you know, keep all the muscles, you know, loose and flexible.
Now, why does she do this exercise?
This is a very good quad exercise, and specifically for the part of the quad that is down closest to the knee there. You kind of see that bulge right there. And it is hard sometimes for an athlete to understand that this is going to make them a better basketball player.
When a player tears their ACL, it's the rehab, and she did what she needed to do when no one else was looking, when she wasn't here. She's been very diligent. Robin's done a great job of getting her back.
I'm very eager to play because winning the MAC championship has been one of my goals since I came here, and since we did it already this past year, I would love to be able to do it again so I can actually play in the NCAA tournament and get farther past the first round than we did last year. So we have a lot of goals this year that we want to accomplish, and I would definitely want to be a part of accomplishing those goals.
Brings another dimension to our team, and I just think she's if you will, a poster child for an ACL and doing what they need to do to get back and help their team.
It's just good to be able to get back out there to play again, whether it's 2 or 20 minutes. It's just a good feeling to be out there and be able to play with my team again.
In the first 2 games of the season, Jessica has averaged 24 minutes a game and has scored 19 points. She and the rest of the Chippewas will be on the road at Marquette this week and then off to the Virgin Islands to play in the Paradise Jam. The women will make their home debut December 5th at 7 p.m. here in McGurk Arena. For CMU Sports Zone, I'm Erica Francis. Thanks for watching and fire up Chips.